Welcome to Shows Road Gamers, Josh here, and welcome back to the channel where we are once again jumping in to the Nintendo Switch online service on the Nintendo Switch because, well, once again, we got new games added. But before we jump in here, do me a favor. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. And if you're enjoying the video, hit the like button. But without further ado, here we are in here. And so we got two games added today. We got one Game Boy and one NES game, and we got some goated games here. And this is a little hint here. This is the original Tetris. This was the game that launched with the Game Boy, and I mean, it propelled the Game Boy into everybody had a Game Boy. I mean, people didn't play video games. There was a lot of people who had Game Boys just to play Tetris. But there we are. Tetris DX, the original Tetris, now in color, got added to the service today, and this game is so good. Now, it plays... Oh, what's this? Entry. Name entry. We'll put Shoj in there. Now, if I remember correctly... There we go. If I remember correctly, we'll go for Marathon. Different musics. That's the only problem with this one. It doesn't have the more classic music. We'll start on 9. I haven't played Tetris in a long time, so we'll probably mess up here pretty quick. But so this version, I believe, is a little bit easier than the original one that released. Right. But it's just good old Tetris. Right, is it not going to give me any Tetris? Come on, we need a long straight one. There we go. Let's go. That's what we were looking for. All Tetris is all day. Let's go. Oh no, we got a bad piece. We got a bad piece. We'll just put it in here. We'll take care of that here in a second. Here we go. It's okay. Let's give ourselves just a little bit of room there to play with. Let's get this down a little bit. There we go. Tetris is just, it's goated. It's the best puzzle game ever in my eyes. And it's just so fun to play. And anybody can play it. Let's get this down a little bit more. See, I love puzzle games, but I do have some issues because of some colorblind issues playing some puzzle games. So that's kind of my issue with puzzle games, as much as I love them. Yeah, we're starting to get a pretty deep hole over here. There we go. That was a piece we did not want. Alright, now we're in trouble. We're in trouble, guys. That was the piece we were waiting for all that time. Oh, no. Alright, well, that's everything screwed up now. I should have put that in the hole. Oh, I got another one. Man, it is just not giving me any of the pieces I need. Oh well. We're hanging on. Question is, how long can we hang on for? Should have put this piece there. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's it. Alright, well, we got bodied there. We lost that one, but can't go wrong with any Tetris game. I feel like this one's a little bit easier than the original. There's a slight pause at the top that gives you a second to think. But, I mean, whether you're playing this or, the original one down here, you can't go wrong. But now we're gonna go to we're gonna back out. And we're gonna go to the NES because we have a new game added in the NES also today. And well, it's probably this is the game that I think back in the day, most people they were introduced to Tetris with this version, the NES version. This was it was not the first version that released in the US. There was actually Tengen, this company that used to make kind of non-licensed games for the regular Nintendo. They released a version of Tetris, and it had multiplayer. It had actually a little bit more to it than this version, and a lot of people used to say it was better. But this version, it played better. This is definitely probably my favorite version of Tetris of all time. Out of every version of Tetris I've ever played, and I've played just about all of them, all the way up to the newest ones. And NES Tetris, it's where it's at. The music's fantastic. I definitely think that this is by far the best version of Tetris ever. And let's just jump right in. Now this is the music I want while I'm playing Tetris. It's just so iconic. This is the Tetris music. See, now this is the same speed, but it just feels faster because the pieces instantly start falling. I'm already starting to struggle. That's so great. Just getting lost in the music. Now we can start working towards a Tetris. I will say, after not playing it for so long, it does catch me. It's got me feeling a little frantic at times. Ah. Definitely making some mistakes here and there. But hey, still having a blast with it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. All right, I didn't press to the side. All right, well that was it. Not too hot there. Oh, we got look at that little tiny rocket. And if you get lots of rockets, I mean, they even start adding some Mario characters in here depending on your score and stuff like that. Like the game is just it's awesome. The different celebrations at the end depending on your score. Not an impressive score there. I mean, I used to be super into Tetris and get some really high scores, but you are a Tetris master. I don't think I'm a Tetris master with that score, but all right. Well, there you have it. So these are the new games. They were added today. Two of, I mean, well, it's really the same game, but it does feel a little bit different between the two. The original, this Tetris version, I'd say it's a little bit tougher. The pieces right off the bat just fall, whereas I feel like there's kind of a little bit of a pause at the top of the Game Boy one, which of that particular version of the Game Boy one, which makes it slightly easier. But you can't go wrong with any Tetris game, really. Actually, that's not 100% true. There's some like little handheld like Tetris games and stuff that are complete trash, but the Nintendo Tetris games have all been really good. And this was the original. This was the original one that released, and I can't even imagine if I went back and could figure it out how many hours I spent playing Tetris, like astronomical amount. Great game. Highly recommend. If you've never played Tetris, you're in for a treat. You're going to have so much fun playing this game. But this is going to end our video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Jump in. If you have Nintendo Switch Online, jump in, play some Tetris. Even if you don't, if you're an Xbox or a PlayStation gamer, there's Tetris games on everything. And this is, I think, the 40th anniversary this year of when Alexei Petrovich invented Tetris, and the first computer version was made. And such a great one. But out of all the versions, if you have the ability to play the NES version, I highly recommend this. It is my favorite version. They did just release that special 40th anniversary version of Tetris, and I think it's on just about all the systems, and it's awesome. you can actually, it has a bunch of different versions of Tetris through the years. Even like, I think it has Tetris 2, Tetris Attack, all that. But it has a really cool mode where you kind of jump between the different versions of Tetris while you're playing. And it's just really cool. But hey, it's the year of Tetris, 40 years, celebrate Tetris, have some fun with the greatest puzzle game ever made. But thanks for joining us today on this video. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're enjoying these videos, hit the like button, and I hope to see you on the next one. Showed World out, and hey, happy birthday, Tetris.